Qam Yasharahla. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. Alright. Shani Kabad, God Walla Rakab, Hasakwanyim Nawa, Wahashal Yakim Nawa, Shal Yashala Ba'id. Okay, which means double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutation to you, Akim, who gets pushing the truth in love and sincerity and in charity. Okay, this is the brother Yashawan from the GMS Bombers Camp, back at you with another lesson. Okay, this lesson will be entitled Cashless Society update. I'm not sure what number is yet. Okay, but it's gonna be Cashless Society update number, whatever. I'm gonna put. Okay, so lock here for that. Okay, so yeah, man. This is an article that was shared in a WhatsApp group. Okay, from CoinDesk. It stated IMF, World Bank, G20 countries to create central bank digital currency rules. Okay, so that is three different sets of group. Okay, what is gonna create digital central bank digital currency rules. Okay, all right. Now, as I was reading that, I look at right here this piggy bank. Okay, and what they have there, a computer chip. Okay, goes back to the RFID microchip. Okay, because the RFID microchip is a computer chip. All right. This is the article from October 13, 2020, Year of Prophecy. Okay, and it say updated October 15, which is today. Okay, 2020. All right, it say international financial authorities and 20 of the world's largest economies are establishing official standard for regulating and issuing sovereign digital currencies. Okay, all right. Now we say the group of 20, which is G20, okay, an organization of finance ministers and central bank governors represent the European Union and 19 countries across every continent, said in a report Tuesday it is working with the IMF, International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, and the Bank of International Settlements, okay, to formalize the use of central bank digital currency in banking systems. Okay, so that's three organizations: the G20, okay, the IMF, and the BIS. Okay, according to the report, by the end of 2022, the G20 members, which consists of the European Union and 20 other countries and 19 other countries all around the world. Okay, the IMF, the World Bank, and the BIS, okay, which is the Bank of International Settlements, will have completed regulatory stablecoin frameworks and research and selection of central bank digital currency design technologies and experiments. So what they're saying is that by that time, all the infrastructures and everything will be ready to go. Okay, will be made mandatory, I would say, or be ready to implement fully. Okay, it says stable coins are digital currencies that are often linked to physical currencies such as the US dollar. The IMF and World Bank will have the technical capability to facilitate digital currencies transaction involving the countries by the end of 2025, the report said. Okay, Lord will, we hope that Yahweh shall come before then. Okay, or speed this thing up within 1 year. Okay, and have come. Okay, kick off the IFID made mandatory and kick off World War III before that. Okay, it say the countries will examine the scope for new multilateral platforms, global stablecoin arrangement, and central bank digital currencies to address the challenges that cross-border payments face without compromising on minimum supervisory and regulatory standards to control risks to monetary and financial stability, said the G20 Financial Stability Board, a body formed after 2008 financial crisis. Okay, so we see that all these businesses or groups or people, okay, like the IMF, World Bank, and G20, okay, coming together, all right, which we see that they forming all this to put stability onto this digital currency, okay, but it's going to spread out through the four winds of this world. Okay, as we know right now, China right now is testing their digital currency in three of their cities. Okay, and as far as we know, that it is going well. Okay, and right over here in the Bahamas, we have Sand Dollar, and Sand Dollar right now is going well and is moving fast, and this is about to release this Sand Dollar coming Tuesday fully to the Bahamas, to the other islands in the Bahamas. So the Bahamas will be the first country to have a working, stable digital currency, okay, throughout its archipelago. Okay, they say here in this paragraph, okay, in the multinational alliance, the G20 roadmap to stablecoin followed a joint report released by 7 central banks last week through BIS in sketching out a transnational front around nationalized digital currency. Last week reports, okay, authored by the United States Federal Reserve, the Bank of Canada, the European Central Bank, Bank of England, the Swiss National Bank, Sweden's Sovereign's Risk Bank, and the Bank of Japan outlined properties the central bank would require from central bank digital currency in their countries. Okay, so they're moving ahead with this thing. Okay, they're moving ahead. All right. So let me read right here. Okay, it's a central bank digital currency could improve cross-border payments, counter Facebook liberal-like corporate digital currency, and transfer emergency funds payments to consumers during the coronavirus pandemic, the report said. But the central bank digital currencies would not be anonymous and self-running, the report said, diverging from the virtual currencies whose distribute ledger technology they would borrow. And ledger, which means to what digital, which means to what to record digitally, like blockchain. Okay, say Bitcoin transaction run on a blockchain network that makes and silos personal data from central actors, while central banks would maintain access and visibility into central banks' digital currency payment and identities. Okay, so yeah, man, they come together to create this rule. They say, okay, basically to have everything running seamlessly under one command. Okay, so they putting all this together, so when the time comes for to release the RFID microchip fully or be made mandatory, okay, everything would be working seamlessly across the border. Okay, one world order, one world money. Basically, that's what they trying to get to. Okay. So with that, all right, let me just drop in a few precepts. Okay. Let me shoot right here to the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Okay. Woe unto them Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning light is light, they practice it because it is in their power of their hand. Okay? IMF, the best, and what the other one is? Okay, IMF, World Bank, G20, okay, they work together and they're gonna make this happen. Okay, but what the scriptures say, be not ignorant, all right, of Satan's devices. Okay. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, so we ain't ignorant of his devices. Okay, and we know that through the power and spirit of Yahweh Qam Yasharahla, this is a prophecy. Okay, this is Habakkuk 2:2. And Yahweh said, Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come, it will not tarry. And this thing is coming. This thing is coming. Okay, and this will be led to the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, Revelation 13:16, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, so with that, all right, you take that, okay, the Lord's going to destroy you. Okay, read Revelation 14 and 9 to 11. Okay, that is the punishment for, if you take it. Okay, you go ahead and pause the screen and read it for yourself. All right, so with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Shem B'Kah Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom.